often said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-da-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Ya-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Ya-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-da-da-lie-da-lie.
Greetings, adventurer. 'Tis I, Paolo Garbanzo, your dungeon master, your daddy of danger, as they say. This is episode 5 of our SpaceJammer campaign. For those of you unfamiliar with SpaceJammer, it's D&D in space. And by space, we mean the astral realm. It's just like normal game of Dungeons & Dragons, but with magical spaceships in magical space. So just add in space to everything from Dungeons & Dragons, and you're pretty much there. So our plot thickens as our party joyrides across the astral plane in their stolen hot rod, the Rangoon, a crab-inspired spell-jamming ship. Per usual, my friends, you can join our game with your comments, but also you can affect the game with channel points and Patreon powers. If you're joining us live on Twitch, we have channel points that you can use to influence the game. Also, if you'd like to add even more chaos, and who doesn't want to add more chaos, you can become a Patreon saint by joining our Patreon. You can support the show, get bonus material, and you get more powers to throw at our players and the Dungeon Master at all times. Patreon starts at only $5 a month, and your support helps us put together this show and many others as well on Nat21 Adventures. Our in-game features, of course, start at giving someone a +5 or -5, which goes a long way, all the way to giving someone a critical success or failure. And only our magical Patreons wield such powers. We thank you, of course, for your support. If you are a Patreon, thank you, thank you, thank you. And without you, it wouldn't be nearly as crazy as it is. And it's crazy. We have some extra things on our Twitch rewards, so check them out tonight. I've set up all of our players for insanity, so just check that out. While you can use these powers, of course, to befuddle the players or the Dungeon Master, if we roll a natural 1 or a 21, that cannot be changed. They are sacred even unto the Nat21 gods. So, once again, I'm Paolo Garbanzo, your Dungeon Master, and tonight all of our players are here and starting the show.
I don't know what you're over there lying about. Obviously, I'm Paolo Garbanzo because I have the Paolo Garbanzo hood, as you can see.
Sorry there. Give Paolo Garbanzo the main.
You're selling it. Like
He's so handsome.
Greetings, adventurers.
That's all you got.
I'm Paolo Garbanzo, and I am a really nice guy. I don't know. I was going to say something insulting, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Aww.
That's too sweet.
Say it after the game, because before the game, he'll, danger daddy us to death.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Suck up before.
Yep.
Insult after.
Got it.
That's how that works.
All right.
All right. So introducing our players. To my virtual right is Captain Box, Goblin Rogue, otherwise known as Mab, just Mab.
And Night Pop Rats.
And the Pop Rats that she holds. How does she control them? I'm not even going to say. And of course, continuing in that direction, we have Z playing Jaco, the Elf Artificer. Space Elf. Elf in space.
Goblin in space.
Goblins in space. Theremin in space. Gnome Wizard. Played by our very own Shakespeare.
He's muted.
He's just far away. In space, no one can hear you scream.
That's all right. Skip him. Introduce me now.
In space, no one can hear you.
My diagonal. We've got Kitty Chaos. You see her at Sherwood as one of them there. Gosh darn. Watch well wenches. Playing Mega Devoni, the human cyborg gunslinger. Now wielder of sword.
You know what I realized? I have not at all spent enough time bragging about. Like, I didn't even post it on Facebook for some reason, but my face is on 2 billboards for this.
I know.
Like, really
I know.
I didn't know. That's so
pretty
exciting.
Cool.
I love it when my friends get to be 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just wish that it hadn't been a picture of me when I had blonde hair for just like a year. But that's okay. It's still me.
Yeah.
YOLO Bonobo. Theremin, are you in? What's going on here?
What'd you do?
You broke
See, this
it.
is what happens when you get sucked up to Thraknar.
Yeah.
You don't know what you gotta say. He's gotta take your voice away.
Accepting evil into your heart has a lot of nasty side effects.
Mm-hmm.
No. We could hear you
No.
before, but now we
Yeah,
got
it's
nothing.
so weird.
So
You're
while
gonna have to-
Still opening credits.
Box.
I'm gonna
Yes.
go.
Jacob,
Not
while
gonna
it's just
go.
us, I have something I want to tell you.
Right on.
Are you listening?
Yes. Oh, I hate these ears. All right.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. You know how people like deprogram people from religions and stuff? Well, I was thinking, what if I try to deprogram him literally? I can program some of my nanobots and stick them in his ear, and they can go and work on his brain and see if maybe we could get him back.
All
It's
right.
a fascinating line of attack, and I'm down for it.
That
Yeah,
sounds good.
but I'm still weird.
We're not
about
even there
lack
yet.
of free will.
Let me review what happened last week. And we're already. Oh my gosh! I see
Yeah.
Little Kitten is asking for a summary, and we usually do one. So before we get into the game, which of course, yeah, it's going to be great. Let us talk about. Well, I was going to. Yeah. So we're at sure. We're all the things in the real world can give a miss because I don't care about the real world right now. Major thing that happened is that a bunch of the crew and Theremin, who just exited, has been converted to the ways of Thraknar, a mostly dead demigod bent on destruction. Thraknar is currently only a head trapped in a gem. And that is enough, but that head has enough energy and power to actually power the entire ship. And then some. And as we all know, mostly dead does mean partially alive. And Thraknar's head, which is full of legendary powers, has managed to convince his new rat followers, which are fop rats. So they're rats. They're regular-sized rats, but they dress real nice. And they are a mercenary band with guns and pikes and stuff. Thraknar has convinced, the head of Thraknar has convinced his followers and Theremin to obtain a piece of him from a temple. And apparently Thraknar has many parts floating across the universe. And I believe that our Patreons actually have received some of that Thrak lore. And now know a little bit more about this weirdo than some of our players do, because I haven't given any backstory about Thraknar to them. Although I should give it to you, because you actually, now that you're a believer, you're entranced with it. But
listen, I don't need any backstory. I believe what I believe, and that is not very much.
Never look back.
Finish our conversation.
It's YOLO.
So, with the loss of Theremin's hand and a few of the other souls, the fop rats obtained the kneecap, or at least a kneecap, of Thraknar. They turned it into a buckler for the leader rat, which is perfect, the right size. Also, the party, namely Theremin, accidentally released the old nemesis of Thraknar from its prison, and now he's running around looking for revenge. Plus, the Seers of Magecroft are closing in on our friends. Really, it looks quite harrowing for our group. So now, floating through space, on their way to a distant beach, the party's hanging out in the captain's quarters, wondering what to do about a demi-dead demigod who's trying to make a comeback. And Theremin, by the way, I think you're not in this conversation, so hang on.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
No, Box. There's really no like moral ethical issue here. They're going to deprogram, not reprogram.
Right? That's what I was about to say. I don't know that he's in his full capacity as it is. This would be hitting a reset switch. Yeah?
Do you have any evidence to support these statements that he did not come to worship Thraknar of his own free will?
Well, if that is the case, then the nanobots will be unsuccessful.
I mean, I could say that while I was suspended between life and death, Thraknar made several threats to me to try and get me to follow him. I just said no, but I might just be stronger-willed than Theremin. You know, he does have a bit of a trigger hand on the old fireball.
I also have never done this before. It might not work at all, but I just thought it might be worth a shot.
You know what? You've convinced me. Let's do this. Also, we need a cone of silence to keep the ship from eavesdropping.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, let's do it
Yeah.
anyway.
I'm wondering
Yeah.
if maybe an artificer would have the capacity to generate or manufacture such a device.
I can't do one with cone of silence, but I could manufacture something that creates sound.
That's just what I was thinking. Like, I could just like blast off a bunch of caps while we talk real close to each other.
Using code words.
I like all of these ideas.
Yeah, so I can whip up some little like let's say it's like one of those little like old-timey tiny music boxes, but it can float, and just put it near whatever we like above us so that it's kind of blocking ambient sounds of our voice, and then we'll get real close and talk real quiet.
Okay.
Right.
So
Like,
we do this and I test it.
okay.
We huddle up, we get real close.
Real close.
I say,
Okay.
Ship, if you can hear me.
Ship, if you can hear me, I command you to say yes.
Let me give it a roll.
I don't know where I put my gun. I just realized I don't have my gun.
It does
How
nothing.
did I
No.
lose a whole gun?
Okay, it
Nothing.
works.
Yeah, it worked. Okay, go.
Maybe. Would he really tell us if it worked? I mean, I don't know. You did command him, and he does follow your commands, doesn't he?
And we're huddled in, we're doing the quiet voice.
I mean,
Right.
so
This will be the gesture to say quiet voice.
Okay, quiet voice.
Yeah,
Quiet
I figured
voice.
out that he has no choice but to obey my orders because I'm the captain of the
Okay,
ship.
I think you're right. I think it works.
Okay, so 2 things. Deprogram and heist.
yes.
But I would love to have Theremin on our side. So let's
It
try
would
to
be preferable, yes.
That's awesome. Good talk.
Yeah, I feel way
Did I-
better about all that
I'll just
girl
clean out and
stuff
call him in,
that
shall I?
we needed to talk about.
Yeah.
No, Theremin's not dead again. So Theremin, so then you guys come out of the captain's quarters.
Yeah, let's go
And,
find him. I'm programming my nanobots.
All right. Well, let me see. Oh, wait, where is it? There. Once again, for those of you at home who don't have a map of the ship, there it is, right there.
Crab.
That's right, the giant crab. This is the main floor. There's the floor below it is the cargo hold, and then above it is just the top deck with a couple of ballistas on top. So they were there in the room that says Captain Box. That's the captain's quarters. The bridge is right there ahead of them, looking off into deep astral space. And there's the rest of the map there. And
I
there's
the
Theremin.
shrine.
Where's the what?
I have no. Do we know where he is?
Well, he does have a room.
All right, let's try this room first.
Oh, there he is. Like, oh, look, there he is.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Captain Box.
Us.
Captain Box Hill.
Captain Box wants to see you.
That is a terrible joke. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You may
Wow.
enter. Captain Box, I have a complaint to make
Yes.
about our accommodations.
Oh.
If you look at this handy graphic of the ship that is right here
Mhm.
on the screen as you see, I have the smallest of the crew quarters.
Because you are the smallest of the crew.
Yeah, but that's racist.
No,
And
Theremin, I was looking out for you. That room is the closest to the shrine.
I withdraw my complaints. Thank you.
You are
All
welcome.
right, very
You
good.
are welcome.
All right.
It's all the closest to the galley, to
Shut
be
up.
honest.
Yeah.
Shut the F up.
All right. All right. I am sorry for doubting you, Captain. Very good. All right.
I got you. I got you back. We want
Yeah.
Megan's got this awesome idea of
Yeah.
helping you become more awesome.
Let me whisper it to you. Actually, I wanna whisper it to you.
All right.
Okay. So, as I like put my hand onto his ear, I'm gonna let the nanobots come out of my finger and go into his ear.
Do I feel anything?
I wanted to tell you that I was thinking about joining the Thraknar thing.
Oh my God. He's gonna be like, oh my Thraknar. He is going to be absolutely stunned about that. Have you read any of the pamphlets that the Flop Rats and I have been writing and slipping under doors?
Y'all got Thrak tracks?
I have actually. Yes.
We do now.
Oh yeah, Thrak tracks. The bard, he suggested, and I don't really think he's one of us anyway, but he suggested, and a lot of the other guys were really interested in this, that we add cartoons and like illustrations, and some of them are really quite good. Yeah, this is exciting. Okay, all right, so.
Did he?
All right, Theremin, you're gonna need to roll a perception check. The moment the nanobot started to move, she told you this amazing news, and you actually, I'm gonna have to give you disadvantage actually on that because you literally like kind of went whoa and jumped, and I was like, that was the perfect moment. So yes, you've got disadvantage. It's a perception check. So
okay, perception with disadvantage. All right. Okay, that one, and then rolling it again. That one. Oh, you're in luck, sir. One of them was very good, and one of them was very bad. So the very bad one was a 10.
Yeah, that'll. You did not notice. I mean, you tingled as the like, ooh, another Thrak follower. Fantastic. Let's do this.
All right.
But you did not notice the tingle of nanobots going into your ear.
All right. So I want you to do, Mega, is I want you to scan this QR code right here. All right. So if you could
Make him
scan
big. I
that.
gotta do it. I gotta know.
It's
okay.
This actually won't help you at all.
So we have, just so you know, we get to 10 on any one of these, and they will arrive. There are ex-lovers of the rat. There is a random encounter. I have a random chart to roll on. I have Thraknar devotees, the seers, and of course just random Thrak power, which all have hit 2 already. So
what are the seers?
The seers
are the guys from Magecroft.
Yeah.
Oh right.
They're looking for their ship. You
They
stole.
got real interested in the back of my head.
Yeah.
So
should I roll for the nanobots or do you roll for the nanobots?
So what is it that you wanted to do with those nanobots?
Well,
Nanobots roll out.
they're already made to work on human neurology and physiology. So
I'm a gnome.
they can I want them to target the pathways that I feel are artificially enhanced to make him believe in Thraknar. If that's even a thing. That's just Mega's imagining on how it works. And so that's what she's trying to do.
All right. I'm going to we'll tell you what. Let's just go with a straight up animal handling roll.
Of course.
And then Theremin, you're gonna have to use a. Oh gosh, it's almost like a reverse wisdom check.
Oh, all right.
To beat it, and it's gonna be kind of like a death save, sort of.
So a reverse wisdom check, would that just be a dumbassery check?
Sort
like
of
a YOLO check? Like what do you want? Like do you just want do you want
YOLO checks?
Do you want a charisma check? Like what would you want for that? I mean,
well, this is like you. Well, you know what? Actually, this is more of a. Actually, because they're nanobots, this is more about you making Constitution save.
Oh, okay, Constitution save. All right, cool.
So Mega, give me an animal handling check.
Okay. Okay.
What'd you get?
10. I
10,
almost
okay.
got 20.
So here's the thing. Well, you just got
London Fog just made me auto fail it too.
Yeah. So you have failed one roll. And now so basically they're gonna it's like they're gonna work on you, basically. And then if you get a really bad roll, bad things happen to your brain. If you get a really good roll, you're like your Thraknar autoimmune system defeats the bots. So basically, we'll just go like best of 5, and we're gonna roll every like 10 minutes. So like they're gonna be like working on you, and yeah. So
that was since it was an auto fail. Did a bad thing just happen to my brain?
No, you didn't crit fail. You just
okay.
You just didn't succeed. They got into your brain, and they're like,
I need you to know what I rolled, just so you know, because London Fog took away an amazing roll. I got a 19.
Oh, London Fog. I mean, I'm so
you better
sorry.
hope you didn't just kill me.
I'm starting to have second thoughts on telling Box. No, it's totally ethical.
it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we're at one success for the nanobots. And all right, so we got 4 more to go. We'll see. It's like best 2 out of 3. I got best 3 out of 5.
So Meg,
That's
basically,
5 out of 7.
You always have to remember, Thraknar, he's our man. If he can't do it, Thraknar can. So if he can't do it, he actually can do it.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Mystery.
Question. Random question.
Yes.
But we're going to go back to that. Does your hand make your wine hot?
Oh, not when I'm wearing this.
Okay.
No.
Continue with the Thraknar.
Oh, do you need me to heat up a wine for you?
Not at the moment, but it's
okay.
Keeping it.
Yeah, I melted 3 cups earlier, and then I was like, oh no, oven mitt, really good job.
At least it was only some cups.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this about the chick tracks, the Thrak tracks.
The Thrak tracks, yes, Thrak tracks.
I'm loving this idea. What kind of imagery should we use?
Mostly Thraknar gives a lot of thumbs ups a lot. And is often
he has no thumbs.
No, but he is depicted with thumbs up a lot.
But he has no thumbs. He's just a head.
But he does because he can. So what we could do, because you do make a really good point. In the next issue, we could maybe draw the body parts he doesn't have as etchy outlines or something, and only his head being solid.
Actually, I love that. Perhaps
coloring book.
Draw them out and make a little page that has a map that has little dotted lines that show you where each of the pieces is gone.
Oh, and then what we can do is we could take stickers and we can build our own Thraknar. This is something we could probably sell.
You are reading my mind right now.
And make
money.
I
love it.
Let me talk it over with the guys. All right. I mean, because a bunch of them are already here in the room anyway. So what do you guys think? Like, should we like make Thrack tracks that we don't just hand out, but like a comic book version with stickers and a map that we could sell?
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
You gotta capitalize on this stuff. Make them
Okay.
pay. Make them pay.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. Okay, all right, good stuff. All right. We're in. We are so in on this.
Chick tracks.
No, Thrack tracks.
Thrack track.
Thrack track.
And
Thrack
it's,
track.
it's got to be spelled thrack track. Like
Track.
Right.
Thrack track.
I lost audio
Like,
about
maybe
5
like-
minutes ago, so I have no idea what just happened.
Oh.
So catch me up if you need to.
Well,
That's
we
because
just-
you were so
Surprise
busy
in the mail.
concentrating. You were so busy concentrating on your nanobot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
think we-
considering the word of Thraknar.
Yeah,
because
you should.
I
And
totally
again,
See,
am thinking
it's
about
a
that.
mystery.
if he can't do it, he can. That's
See?
the mystery.
Like
You
if
know-
he like for instance, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
No, I can't say that I have.
Okay, so all right, so there's this thing called a D20, all right, and some of them they're a D21. It's fantastic, all right, but like let's say you roll a 1. A 1 is bad. A 1 is a crit. Thank you so much, right there. Now a 1 is a critical fail. But if basically look at it this way, if Thraknar gets a critical fail, it's actually a win.
Right. Yeah. No, I get it. I totally get it, which is why I'm totally going to think about it. Yeah, I've got a lot to think about later when I think about stuff.
Oh yeah, and you
I'm
don't
thinking about
actually
it,
have
though.
to give up any other religions that you may or may not follow. I mean, like he fits in really well.
That's great. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let you know. I'll let you know after I think about it more.
What do you think? What do you think about this?
I think we should make them all pay. You said that already.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, we're already
Oh my
gonna
God.
make them buy stuff. Yeah.
I hope that we get to some of the things that Thraknar's body has been turned into, because I have a list. and if we get to some of them, some of the more interesting ones, he's been around. He was shredded over 1,000 years ago. Like
1,000
literally,
years is not that long. I mean, if you consider
Right.
the elves' lifespan.
right.
Yeah.
So but I'm saying like the last time anybody heard from him was 1,000 years ago. Like he was shredded long before that, and people have been using his various body parts as like weapons and power sources for ships and things like that.
I know
So,
a
like-
story of some adventurers that got their hands on the hand of Thraknar.
Yeah. Just one hand. Boom. Yeah.
They got the hand of Thraknar.
That's when Zazizel was born, was in that saga.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking out there. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking in. Sorry.
It's all true. It's all true.
It's
It
still
is
good,
all
These are
right.
myths and legends. They should definitely be stories that are told.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
any chance of rolling again.
You got 4 more minutes.
Son of a.
Oh my gosh! Why?
oh, we're going with actual time.
Okay. So let me ask: do you have any Thraknar powers now?
Oh yeah, I totally have a Thraknar power because, as you know, about my really cool hand.
I
All
know
right.
about that. That was kind of a happy accident, I'm gonna say.
Yeah. And when I say cool, I do mean hot. Yeah. Like HOTT, hot. So
I'm
anyway,
gonna immediately try to start programming some more nanobots that if the first nanobots are successful, these will allow him to keep the fire hand. I'm just gonna pump
Okay.
him full of nanobots if I can.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be all like Borgified.
Oh man.
Am I gonna go? All right, real quick. Let me know now because just real quick. Do I need to go out and buy Borg makeup this week?
No, it's only just a few, like tens of nanobots, whereas I have like hundreds of thousands, millions. Lots.
All right, yeah, but aren't they also self-reproducing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have tubes. I'm gonna have freaking tubes.
I hadn't thought about that.
So where we
You are
have
driving
one
up the
crew
costs of this
member-
non-paid show.
We have one crew member attempting to convert everyone to Thraknar. And we have this other crew member who is converting everyone.
Just
The
trying to
cyborg.
convert everyone.
I did not mean to try to
Meanwhile-
assimilate.
Meanwhile,
What if we all become Thraknar cyborgs?
Which
Have you considered that?
That's what's gonna happen. That's how this is gonna end.
That's how it ends. Meanwhile, you've got one rat who is trying to seduce everyone.
Did you just rip your shirt?
He did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Give
say
him the
something.
big screen.
Is it hot in
Yeah.
here or is it just me?
I understand that we have a limited number of F-bombs that we can say. And I'd like to use one of them now. So we have bop rats and we have fuck rats.
It's actually pronounced Fukra, which is from the Fukra region of ether space. Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the fact that all right, has anyone? You guys remembered his name? It's Sir Lord Shadowfang of the Edge.
Yeah.
And he actually swings by. You
Sir
hear his
Lord.
guitar. You hear his
But
guitar
anytime I
playing.
try to remember who he is, I just think Edgelord. So
Yes,
not
Lord of the Edge. I'm the Lord of the Edge. Yeah, he swings by and he's like, "Hey, what's happening, y'all? Hello, ladies."
Hey, little guy.
This doesn't involve you, Shadowfang.
Ooh.
Whoa, everything involves me.
Listen, your idea about illustrating the Thrak tracks were great. However, since you're not a believer, I'm going to need you to leave the conversation because I'm trying to do a conversion here.
Oh, are we trying to convert?
Yeah.
I mean, because I have some conversions I'd like to make. Theremin.
Ooh.
I want to see where this goes.
Where are we going?
Oh, I get it. It took me a second. I think I know where. Hold on. Is this about the sex? Yes.
If we're gonna do this, allow me to make it a little hotter in here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Just come here. Just come
Oh my!
here. Just come here.
Hey, whoa! Slow down. Slow your roll, Captain Box. There was a time when I was the voice of reason in this show.
When was that?
Was there?
Listen, March of 2020 was a long time ago.
That first
Oh,
episode.
wow. We're almost to 5 years.
We're
Yes.
past it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We missed our own birthday.
Yeah,
Lil
that's what
Kitten.
happens when time has no meaning
right.
and fascism takes over.
Yeah, well. Little Kitten, you're so lost. I'm sorry. So the Fop Rats, the mercenary group that lives on the ship, one of them is a bard, because of course every mercenary group needs a bard.
Who
And
has
this bard
with-
apparently had sex with everyone in the universe. And then some of them are not exactly thrilled. Because they've already run into two ex-lovers who tried to kill everyone.
We had to
So-
fight them.
That's why Shadowfang is here to try to get everyone on his side so that he doesn't die.
Oh, Shadowfang.
I mean, he doesn't say that.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Box is on board with that. Is kind of picking up that. There may be things that you can do for us that do not involve your expert.
And what would that be?
You have a lot of really amazing talent. You sing us a song. And it's definitely not to buy us time.
He's not bad looking either.
He's a rat.
Play a song that is approximately
as far as
10
rat
minutes
That would be 10 minutes long. Yes, I know Stairway to Heaven. It is actually that time again for the nanobots to roll against Theramin's constitution. Mega, give us a animal handling roll.
Okay. Oh, that's even worse.
No.
I got 7.
Nope. Reroll.
Who's that
right.
for reroll? Victorian London Fog is giving Theramin a disadvantage. You gotta. And what's your constitution? Do you have a bonus?
Yeah, I have a +2 for my bonus.
Oh, damn. On constitution? All right.
Yeah.
Well.
Sorry, my thing just blanked. I need to reload it real quick. Sorry.
Does anyone feel comfortable
Suck
giving
it!
Mega a bonus?
I just rolled a 19 with a +2. There we go.
Oh,
And what did you roll for disadvantage?
No, that was the second roll. That was the second roll.
What was your lowest?
You have to take the low one.
Take
That's
the
what
low-
I know. I
disadvantage
just want people to know they can suck it. The other
very
one I'd
dare.
rather not talk about.
What was the other one?
I'd rather not talk about it.
What was
This
it?
is a roller coaster.
It was a 5. I got a 5.
+2, though, is a 7.
No, that
So-
was with the +2.
Oh, that was with the 2. All right. All right. Well, that's 2 for the nanobots. Next roll is going to be at
2 out of 3, right?
7.
2 out of 3.
No, 3 out of 5.
Ah.
3 out of 5.
Okay, so Shadowfang, I heard tell that you're a fantastic bard. Do you know any songs that last 10
Yes.
minutes or so?
I can play all night, lady.
Particularly songs that talk about bustles and hedgerows.
Right.
It's right up my alley.
I'm not going to do one now. I mean,
Why would he
now
sing
would
about
be
Because
great.
demonetization.
So I've got like this little exercise that we can do, and we can fast forward it on screen, but it takes place off screen. This exercise goes like this: you play a song, and we figure out how we can rework that song for a second version as a theremin song
Mm.
or a
Wait,
Thraknar
as a
song.
song about theremin or a
No, it's
song
a
played
Thraknar
with
song.
theremin?
Oh, I
You know
thought you
how,
were
like-
also.
Song
You
with
know
the
how,
theremin.
You
like,
meant like playing
yeah,
it on
with
the
the theremin?
theremin. Okay.
No, you know how like Christians always take popular rock songs and instead of
Mm.
baby, they replace it with Jesus?
Yeah.
I love to love you, Thraknar.
You got
You're
it.
my soul. Oh, Thraknar, you know I want to love you like, I don't know, something in Space Shanties. I'm here for that.
You are terrible.
Space shanties.
Is that
I
a
love
song
space
we were
shanties.
supposed to
Someday
know?
Thraknar will find you. Make no chains upon you. You
See, that one I know.
I still love you.
Listen, I'm an adherent of Thraknar, and this music sucks.
Well, see, I'm not a bard.
Okay.
Wait. We should get the Buggy Boys in here.
Oh, yeah.
Start
The
a
Buggy
whole
Boys.
jam session.
Oh my god, I
Bring
love
them
them.
with us?
What? They're
Yeah.
in the hold. We put them in the hold.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love
Why
them.
do we put them in the hold? They should just be hanging
Where else
out
are you
with
gonna
us.
put 3 bugbear heads? They're not.
Oh.
You're not going in my room.
Thraknar.
You go down the hole to get them.
I love the Bugsy Boys. They are
Um,
fantastic.
Yep.
They are very big
So-
in my time.
You guys go down to the hold, and all of those things that you had gotten are gone.
Wait, even the sword that I had with me?
No, the
Even
sword
the buggy
you have.
Okay.
Even the Bugsy boys?
The Bugsy boys are gone. Everything's gone.
Actually, the wallet, I still have that.
The wallet, you still everything else.
Oh
Okay.
no, my painting boyfriend who was really stuck on himself. Oh, it's terrible.
These were obviously taken by someone on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we're in space.
We haven't left the ship.
Yeah.
What if? Wait, what if the rest of them were imprisoned by Thraknar?
To the shrine.
Just like that statue I accidentally released. And
I
maybe
lean over to Captain
Thraknar-
Box.
And maybe Thraknar got rid of them. They were obviously a threat to Thraknardium.
I don't like that word.
My Thraknar has a first name. It's Trjaknar.
Oh, Thraknar, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Thraknar. Hey, Thraknar.
Dun, dun, tainted Thraknar.
Thraknar love.
Tainted Thraknar. Dun, dun.
Thraknar love.
Oh,
Ooh, even
Yeah,
better.
Thraknar love, I think. Is
I'm just gonna thrack it, Nar.
We're in the middle of a Thraknar hostile.
Listen, while you've been getting down and out with the liars and the dirty demigods of the world, you could have been getting down with this sick beat. My ex-god brought his new ad here, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm just going to shake it to the Thraknar over there with the hella good hair. Why don't you come on over, Thraknar, and let me shake.
Welcome to the Thraknar. We've got Thraknar's head.
welcome to the Rangoon. We've got
Welcome
Thraknar's
to the
head.
Rangoon.
Yeah, there
We
you
got. That's what I meant to say. Spaceship, but I forgot my lyrics immediately after writing, making them up.
Here we go. I got it. On a dark astral highway. Cool
East
rats
of
in my hair. The warm smell of Thraknar rises through the air.
no.
Up ahead in the distance, I
Believe
see
it or not, you've killed another 10 minutes. Roll number 3. It is.
I'd
London
like to give
fog, don't
advantage
do this to me.
Mega.
You would like to give advantage to Mega? I'm sure you
very
would.
much like to give advantage to Mega.
But you,
I'm sure you
and
would.
you-
I would too. I'm sitting on 60,000.
well, I
channel
rolled
points.
a
Let me do
19
something
on that
with
one, so
Oh, dang.
them. But Thraknar won't do that.
I would do anything for Thraknar, but I won't do Thraknar.
But he will do.
He will do that.
I just got a natural 21.
Oh!
awesome.
So does Mega.
Wait, all right. So Victorian London Fog threw down a Nat 21 to Mega, but Theremin rolled a Nat 21. So,
I was also ready to take the 19 if Victoria London Fog wants to save her 21 for something else.
well,
Yeah,
here's the thing.
actually, here's my advice.
Yeah,
Save that for the
save
next
it and tie it
roll.
up. Save it and tie it up. Tie up the score.
Well, the 21's going to act as 2. It's
Oh,
gonna
so
act
it
as
is
2
tied
wins.
up now.
So it would be tied up.
Really? It'll be tied
Okay.
up now.
Well, no,
Yeah, because you
it's
got-
3.
Oh.
So 1, 2. This is the
And Nat
third
21
roll.
would act as 2 wins.
3, 4, 5 to 2. So it's 5 to 2 right now.
No, it's
5
4
to
to 4.
5
I mean,
to 2.
Oh, because Mega. if Mega has a 21 against a 21, then something else totally happens because that would be a contested roll. So
I'm gonna save the 21.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 4 to 4.
well,
2 to
2.
2 to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a contested roll.
No, DLF. DLF, we're gonna use yours next round, and that'll do it. That'll do it.
So here's the problem, though, is that Theremin realizes that something is wrong. When you roll a nat 21, you realize that something other than Thraknar is in your head. And Thraknar is like, hey, something other than me is in your head. That's
In
right?
my head.
In your head. In your
my
head.
In
Nanobot.
my head. Thraknar, nanites. Thraknar, nanites.
Careful, don't go past 30 seconds.
Right.
As long as it's a parody, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
doesn't
could do
mean
the
it
whole
won't turn
thing
us
as long
off,
as it's a
though.
parody.
Ragnar goes, hey, something's in your. You've been attacked by some sort of weird disease or something. It's got you. Should we burn it out of you?
Yeah,
No.
let's burn it out. That's obviously the best way of doing it. Can I set my blood on fire?
What?
Oh my
No,
God,
don't
you
set your
just
blood on
trust him
fire.
implicitly.
This is a conversation in my head, Captain Box. It is private.
Yeah, but don't talk out loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it for the. I have to do it for the purposes of drama.
You
All
just
internal
slap your
dialogue
face
must
with your
remain
fire
in
hand.
I'm sorry.
You just slap your face with your fire hand. Just
Ow!
I don't think he's okay.
Can we stop it?
you try to overheat yourself.
Can we tell what he's doing, or is this just happening?
He's just
Fairness?
he has some
Okay.
convulsions, and then he tries to more or less set himself on fire.
Oh yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna
no.
stop it.
Yeah, we're gonna put
Yeah.
a stop to that.
But let him roll.
All right, Theremin,
Yeah.
give me an attack roll with your it's going to use your magic,
All right. Which one?
your spell ability.
No, yeah, but which one?
Oh, I
Spell.
mean, it's basically just a d20. Add your spell attack.
Okay, where is spell attack? Spell attack. Spell attack.
It's your magic.
Where's spell attack? Where's spell attack on here?
Should be on your. Where is it? It's where your spells are. It's what your attack bonus is for attacking with a spell.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. So D20 and then that. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. 23.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, you are pretty sure that you managed to burn out whatever virus you had in your body. You also need to make a saving throw, Constitution save, and
All right.
you're gonna take.
Constitution 19.
Oh, nicely done. All right, kindly take half of 15 damage, so that's gonna be 7.
Do I need
All
to
right,
roll
so-
for the nanobots?
Give me a saving throw for the nanobots.
What kind of saving throw?
They do not have a Constitution bonus, so it's a Constitution save.
Just a roll. Start 20.
5.
Oy.
Wait.
Pretty sure they got fried.
Did you bank that 21?
Oh, right. I
Oh.
forgot I had a 21.
Oh my goodness, that's right. Well, you're definitely gonna need it. Theremin, you're pretty sure that you fracked them. You thracked them hard. Mega, you're like you like the Force. You hear a cry of thousands of nanobots. then you're like, oh no, maybe they might not all be dead.
Okay.
It might take a little longer to get that last roll because they're gonna have to rebuild themselves, and then.
Hey, Meg.
Jeremy, you're all lying on the ground. You're like, oh my god, ow.
Hey, Meg. I'm not feeling very good. Can you use any of your nanites to help me feel better?
No, as soon as he started burning himself, I went to grapple him to take his hands and stop him from doing magic with them.
I'm on fire.
He managed to do it. I mean, like, but
no,
yeah,
I meant after it happened. I am tackling him.
Yeah, we want to make sure you don't harm yourself.
Okay.
We hold him down. Easy now, buddy.
I can cast web. It's gonna be sticky.
Careful with my hand here. I mean,
Okay, I'm just holding his hands like as if I was gonna play the game. Why are you hitting yourself? But I'm not doing the why are you hitting yourself.
Why are you not hitting yourself?
What did you just say, Theremin?
I said, careful of my hand that I don't just like burn you.
No, you said something about my nanobots.
Oh, I'm not feeling really good right now. I said this like a minute ago before everyone else started talking. I'm not feeling really good right now. Could you like maybe use some of your nanobots to help me?
Oh, yeah, let me try. I think they only work on me, but
Okay.
I'm gonna upload the second set of nanobots that I used to program to try and help him keep the hand.
Very well. All right. So you're like, all right. Give me an animal handling roll.
She should deserve an advantage for doubling up on the nanobots.
It is with advantage because you're just unloading a whole like.
You're doubling it up. You're loading even more in there.
Yeah, I'm not doing it sneakily now. I'm doing it right in front of him.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, that is gonna be 12.
All right.
That's with your advantage.
Yeah.
Now, Theremin, I rolled for you, and I actually honestly got a nat 1. So,
oh, why did you roll for me?
Because now that Thraknar is aware that things are happening to you,
okay.
it was Thraknar actually making the save for you, and Thraknar got wrecked.
Oh no!
I guess Thraknar can't.
Well, but maybe Thraknar didn't want to.
He can't.
He just didn't want. Yeah, he didn't want to. I didn't feel like it. Okay.
I didn't feel like it. I didn't want to.
That's
he's just a petulant teenager. That's
it. We've solved the mystery of Thraknar.
If he can't do it, he just didn't want to.
He just didn't want to.
Yeah, because it's lame.
Obviously.
Why would I do that?
Clearly.
Oh, so yeah. Right. Theremin, something's happened. Your love of Thraknar is turned into more just a like.
Passing curiosity.
I mean, I'm gonna say that you're not compelled unnaturally to like a mostly a demi-dead demigod. But this demigod does control fire and is a demigod of destruction. I mean, that's like right up your alley, truly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but you also did compel him to love him against your will.
Are you talking? Well, that's not. I mean, that's just me, the dungeon master, telling Theremin. That's not me, Thraknar. That's just saying. So now you're kind of like, I don't know. It's like you were like you were really into a band, and then now you're only just kind of like they're all right.
No, they were fine. Yeah, Chumbawamba. Like they had a couple of good songs. They did have the song about punching Nazis. I mean, that one's great. That one's legitimately great.
Yeah,
that
that's
one's legitimately great.
Get up again.
Okay.
Punch
Never gonna
another
keep
Nazi.
you down. Yeah. Guys, I just had a realization, and I'm really sorry. I was really pushing on the thrack tracks on you really hard, and all of a sudden I just feel like, you know what, that was really pushy of me, and I just discovered Thraknarism a couple of days ago, and that's weird, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
Is it time to roll contest number 5?
That was rolled in that one, so yes. Yeah, let's do it. Contest number 5. Roll it up.
Which
Am I
die
still
do I
rolling
roll?
Constitution?
Yes.
Ah! I rolled a 4. Oh, 6.
And Fairman.
You rolled a 6?
I did.
Oh.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Oh.
I'm like, oh no, I'm just boned. Nope.
Help me map this out. 1, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Wait, 1.
Well, it was 2 and then 2. So here's the thing.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I rolled an 11 because I got a +5.
Mm-hmm. Let me put my finger. All right. Yeah, it is definitely. You're like, yeah, you are no longer compelled to hear Thraknar's voice. So, I mean, you're not compelled to follow Thraknar. Thraknar, however, goes, hey, what happened? Hey,
like through the speaker or in my head?
Through the speaker.
Okay.
Hey, Theremin.
Hey, what?
Buddy. What?
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm just here realizing that I got like real into you, like a psychotic ex-girlfriend, and I'm like real sorry about that. It wasn't fair to you. It really wasn't fair to me. I made my friends and new crew here all uncomfortable. The rats, I mean, like we all like went like on like a weird drug bender or something. I'm real sorry.
Did you take an extra level in cleric, or did you?
I took the level in cleric as requested by my dungeon master.
Oh, sweet mysteries of clericdom.
Oh no. But does he get to keep the hand?
Well, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. So Ragnar's like,
I need to point out I spent money on this. I spent a gift card on this.
I'm really seeing your faith is really lacking here, and I just gave you powers of a real
boy
Thraknar cleric.
Yeah,
cleric of Kazoo.
I'm losing faith in you, buddy. I mean, losing faith in you.
How are you losing faith in me? You're a demi-dead demigod, and I'm a gnome here. I'm an adherent of Kazoo.
I just can't believe you anymore.
Paulo, check the private chat.
Yeah, that's a possibility. He's like, how can I believe? I just can't believe. I just don't know what you're doing.
Well, you know what? I don't have to talk to you anymore.
Exactly.
And that's fine. And we don't have to. listen, we are colleagues. We are coworkers. We do not have to talk to each other in our off hours.
I guess I'm just a little upset. All right.
Ragnar, quit harassing my crew. And that is an order.
He doesn't respond.
Box, I know you command him, but like, let's keep him on our side.
Everyone, oh, you know what? Jacob, just give me like a perception check.
Oh gosh. What's for? 14.
You feel a slight uptick in acceleration. Just a little bump. Just a little like. No one else does.
Did anyone feel that?
Feel what?
I think we might be going just slightly faster than we were before.
Ragnar?
Not a bad thing, is it? Wait, does that mean someone else is at the helm?
The helm is at the helm.
Ragnar, is there a reason that the ship is increasing speed?
There's no response.
I'm
Wait.
gonna go check on the.
Did
the
he
Run
just
over to the
leave
helm.
because I said we don't have to talk to each other anymore? Oh no, I hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I may have hurt his feelings too.
You get to the helm. There's the 3 big windows in front of you, and there's an asteroid that is getting way closer and closer and closer.
I'm gonna
Okay,
correct
Ragnar,
course.
if you smash us into this asteroid, you're going to be destroying the last
It's
few.
a really great time for confessions. Don't you think? Don't you think right about now be a really great time for confessions?
You know, if he smashes us into this asteroid, that would be like pretty much the bulk of his followers that he's killing. And then he's going to be stranded on an asteroid waiting for another 10,000 years. Also, I may have been a little bit hard on him. He is still the entity that is driving the ship. And I may have to suck up, but really, honestly, this is bully tactics. I'm not down with bully tactics. There's a lot to process right now. I'm going to need the help of my crew, I think. And I would very much like people to be free will. There's a lot going on. I got a lot going on.
I knew that being trapped on a psychotic ship would get really interesting one of these days. And now it has. Excellent. But I have never been on a ship that has had a mind of its own, and I'm not going to let one take me out, that's for sure. Whatever we do, I'm imagining it's going to be a lot of fire involved.
Okay, so I'm really glad that the nanobots worked. But the more I think about it, the more I think Box might have been right that this is maybe an ethical issue, because I don't really know what they're going to do to him. And I also went ahead and put more in him. Oh, okay, that's what I'll do. I'll program some more that will go in and undo any damage that the 2 sets that I just put in him. That's obviously the answer. That's what I'm going to do.
You ever have one of those days where you're just like, I'm just here living my life, writing some Thrak tracks, and this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with my life, but then it's not what you're supposed to be doing with your life. And then you get into a weird argument with your kind of boyfriend, kind of god, kind of dead guy, kind of computer of the ship, and now things are weird and there's an asteroid heading at you. We've all been there. Yeah, that's kind of my day right now. Yeah, and I really have no idea what's going on or what that smell is.
So you're probably wondering how I got here. Yeah, well, you know what? It just things like this happen. And I'm I'm just gonna smash this ship into this asteroid, and you know what? I'm pretty sure that someone's gonna find my head. Someone more agreeable. I'd cross my arms, but I don't have any because I'm just a head.
Oh.
Find someone more agreeable to my Thraknar ways, and we're gonna go off and rule the universe together. I might have to wait thousands of years, but you know what? I've already waited 1,500 years as it is. And I have all my best enemies with me. Might be fun. Just sitting and waiting, I guess. That's what Thraknar has to say about all that. But my friends, we've got plenty to say. We have a whole nother half of a show to go. And we want to thank everybody who's watching our show. This is SpaceJammer. And if you're having a good time, hit that follow button if you haven't already. And my friends, those confessions, those were brought to you by our sponsors. Who are our sponsors? Well, this episode of SpaceJammer is brought to you by Destination D&D, Muncaster Tour in July, held at Muncaster Castle in England. And you know what? You can get to play Dungeons & Dragons in an 800-year-old castle with all of us. It's a ton of fun. DestinationDnd.com to learn more. Who else? Well, we've got Mabs Mobile Mercantile. Stickers, mugs, magnets, and more can be yours at mabsmobilemercantile.com. Oh yes, and sticker it to the man, which I love. Sticker it to the man.art. It's good times. Good times. For those stickers, for the times we have.
Yeah.
Also, we got Whimsy Grotto. Imaginative creations galore are available at Whimsy Grotto. Brought to you by Kitty Chaos, the most amazing artist there. And of course, Tabletop Teas. What's your favorite characters and nerdy pop culture references taste like? Well, find out with a purchase from Tabletop Teas. And hey, if you haven't joined our Patreon, now's a great time. Join it now. We got chance to win prizes, monthly AMAs, episodes, contests, all sorts of cool stuff. Additional Thraknar lore thrown out at you. We got the maps of the ships, should be coming up there soon as well. Learn how to join the fun at patreon.com/Nat21Adventures. Also, please be sure to follow us on all our socials. We're always trying to post new stuff. Oh, we're definitely going to post some Thrak Tracks faux show. Yeah. Instagram, Facebook, TikToks. We got all the things. Nat21 Adventures across all of our social medias. And do not forget, of course, we could not bring this nonsense to you without you. Of course, you are sponsors. Hearty huzzah to all of you. Thank you for supporting the show. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're just having fun. I'm just trying to kill everybody. I mean, come on. It's a good time, right?
What I learned most from those sponsor ads right there is that out of the 5 of us on screen, I'm the only one who doesn't have my own passive income thing going on. So I really got to get on that.
Somebody hand money to therapy.
Did you say passive?
Yeah, I'm like, there's nothing passive about the
Right.
word.
I'm the only one that isn't working like triple duty. All right, there we go. Trying. I have passive income. I just need another source of active income. There we go.
Right. What I need is one more thing to do.
Oh, okay. Do you want to come do my job?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Well, hey, I do want to also mention that people are signing up already for our New Orleans Dungeons and Dragons event. So we've already got like a whole table already signed up. It's in November. Sign on up if you can, and we're probably gonna add an extra dungeon master to the, just saying.
Which of the mice? Which of them is it?
I like the one in the blue. That's my favorite.
I like the one in the blue too.
He's dressed up as an Easter bunny.
Oh, cute.
Nice.
Yeah. This one's my favorite. He's my seasonal one.
Nice.
He might be cute, but he's still a dirty capitalist.
You know what? He's got to earn a living. He's got to earn a living somehow. He needs a passive income, okay? Or as John Caro said, a passive-aggressive income.
Passive-aggressive income.
Passive-aggressive income.
That's Shakespeare's retail shop. It's the passive-aggressive.
Passive-aggressive.
Passive-aggressive income. Shakespeare. There we go.
Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at looking at all the. Right. Come on down to the bayou. That's right. All right. Oh my gosh, so close. Should have. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see if I can do it. We'll see.
So you're all on the bridge. You've got Sir Edgelord. He's there too, and he's like, guys, there's a thingy, and like
I look him dead in the eye and I go, what thingy?
there's the thingy, I think, and then
it's-
we're.
Oh, yeah?
Is the helm responding? I'm
No.
trying to set a course for not the asteroid.
He's just banging buttons and like.
How big is it?
It's big enough to crash the entire ship into. That's for sure.
What if we
Okay.
shoot a ballista at it?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
force
can we
blow it
like
up.
combine all of our blowy uppy techniques into one super weapon really, really quick?
Yes.
Can
What
we?
if I shoot flaming dagger cloud at the asteroid?
What's the range?
I don't know.
I want to say 120 feet for the dagger cloud is my memory, but whatever it is, what's the range on a fireball?
Fire.
A couple hundred feet.
I'm looking.
Yeah. So I would
Yeah.
say it's similar to fireball,
Okay.
and you can absolutely.
Look, if I can quote Galaxy Quest, I am always quoting Galaxy Quest.
Same.
Yes.
I think we're the green thingy.
You guys.
That's the line guy.
All right, I could very quickly build a force ballista, but it doesn't provide a lot of force, so we'd have to fire it off as many times as possible just to sort of change course slightly.
Could you build something that would like amplify somehow the antimatter rifle that I have?
I could give it a shot.
Could we kill the engines so we don't have the thrust from them first and then shoot the thing?
These are all great ideas.
I think we should enact all of them immediately. And
All
all
right.
at once.
Let me go see if I can kill the engines.
Its engines are the little flippers. They're just like magically flipping, and then it just somehow gives it the pulse.
So, quick
Yeah.
question. Can I estimate how long we have before we impact?
I mean, if you could, it's a rock really far away. You only probably have about a couple minutes.
All
right.
hands on deck. Divert ship. We are out of control right now. We need to realign the engines to turn away from the impact.
Captain, our flippers are kind of like a rudder, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, what
Get rid
if
of
we,
one side.
instead of trying to blast the asteroid, blast our own flippers and worry about it
Yep.
later?
Yep, let's do
Just
that.
blast one side because that'll list us.
Right.
And that'll,
Yeah.
and then we get the whole crew onto that side, and then we flip.
Yeah,
All right, so I would
everything
like-
that it takes everything.
I would like to attempt to build something that basically is partially my force ballistic cannon and partially Mega's gun.
And you're gonna put that on the top deck.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
To shoot
All right.
down at one side of our own ship.
So I imagine we're all running up there now.
Well, it is like a giant crab, so you can't really see the motors or that move the fins from the top deck.
Oh, wait a
Where
minute.
can we,
Hey,
where
guys,
can we
let's
see
just-
them? Oh, from the hold?
Can
We
we
have to
just
go down.
Can we just mess with the gear that's inside the ship?
Possibly. Yeah.
Let's mess with the gear
Yeah.
and that's in the cargo. hold.
In the cargo hold, that level, the gears are open
Yeah.
to
Oh.
you.
Oh,
Okay.
jamming gears I can do.
Yep.
Now, the way to get, of course, to the cargo hold is through. Yes. Those ladders actually. There's ladders to the top deck. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't go there. I'm going back and forth. Yes. So yeah, the ladder is in the galley. The one that says to the top deck also goes down to the bottom deck. So who is going there?
All of us.
All of you? You all run down the hall, past the shrine to Thraknar. You get to the galley, and there's a squad of rats, armed and ready, surrounding the hole down to the lower deck. And they're like, and the captain of this squad,
I'm afraid you
It's
can't
like-
do that, Hal.
he's like, yeah. He says, aha. Sir Bartholomew said you'd be trying something. This is mutiny.
I would like to jump over the rats.
How is it mutiny? We're with the captain.
Right?
Don't
I
try to
don't know.
explain it to them.
What's the definition of mutiny?
This is mutiny against Thraknar, I guess.
Well,
Okay.
Right. Is it okay. Our ship is sentient. So is it mutiny if you're against the ship?
I mean, the chain of command is a web, really, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of web, I'd like to fire web.
okay. Hang on tight. Mega, you are jumping. You're trying to jump over the rats down the hole.
Yeah.
All right. So that is gonna give them the reaction to open fire on you. Wow. What's your armor class?
16.
Nice. Okay. 1, 2. You are one lucky cyborg. Literally, the squad of 18 rats, half of them have like arc buses, and they open fire on you. Blah 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 blah. But only 2 strike you. The rest miss. Well, for 17 points of damage, as two rounds hit you.
Are they up? Are they just
What's that?
where are
They're surrounding the hole.
okay. So we have the high ground because we're taller.
You do, technically. So you are trying to you're trying to just go down the hole.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the gears.
All right. Do you want to give me like an acrobatics check to just try to get over there?
I don't trust any of my current D21s. They all are rolling bad for me today, but okay, here I go. Oh, that's not bad. 20.
A 20. Nice. All right. Now the ones with pikes try to tag you as you leap over them, and only one even gets a shot and swings and.
I wear coochie armor the way that sports players wear a cup.
Nice. Glad to know. So give
Fun
me
fact.
a perception check.
Perception check.
12 or higher.
Natural 21.
Nice.
That's when I roll it.
As you dive down, that one pikeman you see is only half-heartedly trying to attack you, and then actually puts his pike out of the way and lets you through.
Whoa.
And he tries to make eye contact with you, and as you leap over him.
All right.
And he's
We
like,
knew not all of them were. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Can I give him a wink?
yes, you can. So with just that you got a 21, yeah. Dink. And he gives you a wink as you go down the hole, and hit the ground on yours. Ouch. All right, so you're down in the cargo hold. Jacob, what are you doing?
Okay. I changed my action then. I would like to. Oh yeah, I have that. Okay. I activate a small like brooch thing that I wear, and there's 3 more of me. I would like so that's blur. Oh no, not blur.
Okay. The mirror image.
Yeah, mirror image.
Yeah.
And then I will try and make my way over them down the hole.
Okay. Using your movement, you will have to do an acrobatics check to get around them.
Right. 19.
Nice. All right. They're gonna have to try to beat that to get a. Nope. You leap up. You probably what you end up doing is like, I mean, they are quick. They move fast and they have long pikes, and it is not like, oh, they're super cute. They're fucking deadly, and you're like, oh god, But you actually managed to probably get up over, grab onto the ladder, and then slide down it, so that you're like, shoo.
Like fireman ladder.
Yeah. And they don't even get a shot off at you. Cam Box.
Toss a ninja smoke bomb.
Where'd you get a ninja smoke bomb?
Okay, I was making that part up. But basically, mom throwing a ninja smoke bomb and then hiding and sneaking through the mob crowd as they go look for the thing that I threw. What do I got to roll to make that happen?
Animal handling.
So deception, and then I roll 18 different saves on contested rolls on deception.
But I still get to hide. That's a rogue skill.
Right, you'd have to go like around the corner or something. Like you guys came around the corner. You're where the T, you came down the hall where the door to the Thrak Shrine is, and you're just like around the corner in the galley. So you could dive back around you could dive into the galley. I mean, there's a lot going on. There's like two people just leapt over them.
Yeah.
So,
I want to use these distractions to
yes,
kind of lay low and then sneak past them.
All right. The sneaking past is going to be fairly difficult, but you can at least hide in the galley. You are a goblin, so at least you can try. Give me that stealth check.
What is that? I always look at 12 and 21, and it takes me a second to process. This time, it was a 12, but let me add my stealth bonus 12. So that's 18, actually.
All right. As you watch as your friends leap over, and you're like, now's a good time to dip out over this way. And you hide in the galley, pretty much probably under a table, behind a tablecloth, so you are hidden from view. Cameron.
Can I still try and stealth?
You'll have. I mean, you're basically gonna have to try to do that next round because
hide is a bonus action.
Oh, it is. Well, the thing is, if you just come out of where you were hiding, you're not really stealthing. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of there. I will.
That's how it works, though. Hide is a bonus action.
Really? And then you really? You unhide?
So I'm stealthing from a hidden point of view.
So as long as you don't use all of your movement to get there.
That's true.
Yeah.
You still have. All right. I would say that you have a chance at getting through there without getting attacked.
Well, you.
So
That's the goal.
Yeah.
okay. Give me another acrobatic roll.
Wouldn't it be stealth?
Yeah.
If you're going slowly,
Yes.
yes. All right, you're going slowly.
Yes.
Give me a stealth roll.
Well, that's going to be better. That is 23. What is it?
Unfortunately, 2 of them got Nat 21s.
No, that's fine.
So while most of them were still like, oh, 2 green-eyed rats with pikes see you coming, and what's your armor class? Ooh. What's your armor class?
My AC is 15.
Oh dang.
I have uncanny dodge. It's a reaction.
Okay.
When the attacker that I can see hits me with an attack, I can use a reaction to have the attacker's damage. And that is a reaction.
I rolled really well on their damage. I rolled a 9 and a 10. So
we'll take half of the 10.
all right.
So 5 and what was the other one? 9?
9. Yeah.
Ow.
And now you're gonna have to give me an acrobatics check to get through it. No.
But is that next round or is that this round?
That'll be next round. So
Yes.
you're like you're at the end of a pike. Fairman.
Whoa. Guys, you don't have to use violence right now.
Oh, they're so mad at you.
That's what you say while your friends are getting stabbed.
Yeah. Guys, you don't have to use violence right now.
Oh!
When you could use fire.
The cleansing fire of all things.
Have you real quick, who's the one who's the one in charge? Who's the one in charge?
There's the captain of the squad, or it's probably
right.
lieutenant, really.
Right.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
No, Bartholomew's not there.
Okay.
He's the captain of the entire thing. There's
Captain,
a lieutenant, really.
Captain, have you ever heard of something called the pink mist?
He's like, what?
Have you?
No. What are you talking about?
Oh, well, in that case, you'll be really surprised by the flaming mist. Dagger cloud and shooting flaming hand at the same time, because I can now do one spell on each hand.
That's right, because your hand gives you the ability to do the spell.
Exactly.
Oh, damn it. All right. Yeah. He gets a save on the one, and then does it save on both of them? Or
I don't think it's a save. A dagger cloud is a roll to hit, isn't it?
No, dagger cloud, it's not even a roll to hit. It's just effect.
It happens.
They're just in
It just
the
happens.
cloud.
Yeah, and burning hands, it's a roll to save. They need to be Dex 14.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna say that 21 for the flaming dagger cloud is a 1 on his save. Give me the damage.
All right. How do you want me to do damage? Of the damage of both the burning hand and the cloud of daggers?
Regular flame damage, and then it's the failed saving throw. So wait, the saving throw is for the fire. So he does take double damage.
So burning hand damage is 23, and then cloud of daggers is on its own another 16, but then doubling that would be 32.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Plus 5, Reverend Tommy just gave to the fire, so 28 to the fire.
Okay. So, all right. So what's the total damage now?
So 28 plus 32.
Oh shit! If we weren't having a war on this ship already, we are now.
So 60 total points of damage coming out of that flaming out of the flaming cloud. Out of the flame clouds. There we go.
Right. And it's a 5x5 square, right?
Flaming mist?
Yes.
Flaming mist?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I rolled a 1 for the next guy's saving throw. And another 1.
We shall call this one the charcoal mist.
Okay.
Oh.
So, all right. I just want to let you know that you obliterated the one lieutenant who was not a follower of Thraknar.
Oh no!
I was wondering about that.
Oh, poor Mark Antony.
He
Oh,
was
we
still
knew him.
following wrong orders.
He was, oh god. If you had just give him like 2 melee rounds. Yeah, all right. So anyway.
We
Whoa.
didn't try to
Barbecue
explain to the rats at all that we were about to all die. We just were like, fuck no.
Now, for the rest of you, kindly move so we can save the ship. Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
Whoopsie. Sometimes diplomacy works.
Yeah,
Diplomacy.
but you don't
Flaming-
know. And sometimes you just need to send in some flaming blades.
We really just didn't have time for all that. We got to stop running into this
Time
asteroid
for
right
action.
now. I think we're all fine.
Spinning the flames of flaming death. Palo. All right, now here's what you're going to have to add. You're going to have to add flaming dagger cloud to your juggling routine in the show now, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
juggling your knives or your torches, but set your knives on fire.
Well, I have a flaming chainsaw. So
That's not the same.
It's not the same.
Barbecue cloud.
Barbecue.
Oh,
You
boy.
need to wake your
Burning
knives.
rat
That's
hair.
all there is to it.
Ooh. All right. Well, he's out. There you go. Okay, so yeah.
Is it the rat's turn now?
Yeah, so they used their reaction. They actually had, that was the, what do you call it? They had a ready action, which was stab you guys or shoot you guys. So now, the guys who had shot you pull out their swords. Actually, they're gonna I'm rolling morale here. They just watched their leader get eviscerated, flamingly eviscerated, and they're not here for that. Most of them run. The one that did not run is standing in the middle of the flaming blades after having rolled a Nat21 on its saving throw. Gleaming green eyes, looks at you, Theremin, and says, "Vile betrayer, Thraknar will have his day." And he hits you with a flaming hand.
Okay.
Like, flames shoot out of his hand. And you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, making my deck save.
Oh, shit.
16.
That
I'll
was
say-
a really big laugh for a 16. I just gotta say.
Well, because I know what the saving throw is.
Okay.
I know what the DC is.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good. But I thought it was going to be a
I
20.
thought it was better.
Yeah.
That was yeah.
Yeah.
Having
Sorry.
mystically understood everything there is to know about fire, or at least that's what you think in your head, you kind of dodge as the flames rip across you, taking half would be a mere, because I rolled very well, a mere 7.
Okay.
So, whoa! The rest of the rats run, and they run back towards the officer's room and the fop rat soldier's room, leaving the ladder down to the thing wide open. But the one lone Fairman, this guy is clearly a new cleric. You guys actually probably like hung out in the shrine together for a little while. He's wearing a little tee. You're wearing a little tee. He's
Adorbs.
Tobias, don't do this.
Can I backstab him while he's engaged with what's his face? My buddy.
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah. You hear Ragnar as you run up to try to backstab him here. Tobias, look out! As you're going for the stab, go for it.
Okay. Okay.
Out of his paw, yes.
Attack, attack, attack. I haven't actually done a backstab in a while. Let's see what dagger backstab.
Are we in initiative?
Sort of.
You guys are down in the. You guys are down below.
Does a 14 hit?
It does hit. Barely.
And thank goodness for bonuses. That's all I gotta say.
You hear the voice of Ragnar over the intercom. Look out! Tobias turns just in time as you stab him. Oh! What do you got?
Let's see. 3d6. 3d6. 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
All right. Oh! He looks at you. His green eyes glow. He's not dead.
There is a thing I can do. When damage. Never mind.
All right. While you're looking that up, Jaco and Mega, you're both down into the you're in the cargo hold. There's the vehicle. You're kind of like the ladder comes near it, and then it's off to the side. Which way do you go?
Up.
Up.
Which I guess
up.
is to our
Very well.
left. or
Sure.
So the plan is to get, I assume on top is where there'd be whatever lug or whatever is holding any of them in place. And once I can loosen one, it's gonna screw up that whole line.
There's our. I mean, as you get over there, Mega and Jaco, you both get over there, and you see. I mean, it's not just this big gear. I mean, there are things connected to it. There's, it's a whole set of machinery that goes along with it. So there are many places to kind of get in there and maybe.
I would like to argue that we've been on the ship for a while. And this is the kind of stuff I geek out on. So at some point I've probably looked at it. And I know where would be a really good place to weaken the system.
Yeah.
And wherever that is.
All right.
Cool.
Now it's just a matter of being able to do it at a speedy fashion.
All right. So is that sleight of hand then?
Let's see. I mean, you're just trying to like sabotage it, right? I mean, that's right. right? Do you have a shoe? Yes. No.
Yes. Shoe.
Investigation.
Oh, I get it.
Sabotage. We can only sing 20 seconds of that. What is sabotage? I mean, it's kind of like you've got the engineering skill, if passion and rudimentary lathe.
What is the gear's motivation?
You've never
Here's the
seen
thing.
it.
It's moving, it's swinging, things are turning. You got to get in there and mess it up without injuring yourself. So
Oh no, this
I'm gonna
episode
call
was
that-
poorly written.
I'm going to call that animal handling.
Oh God.
Unless you have a better option, animal handling it is. Unless you want to slide a hand, maybe, but
15.
15. All right. That's going to be good to start getting it. Tell you what, actually, roll. Let me see. Roll 2d12. Sorry, 2d6 for the amount of damage that you're going to do to it.
8.
8. All right. Yeah, you like, wait, if I spin this off, and then and you see a huge piece of metal just bend as the gear just, and you're like, oh, and you kind of feel the ship kind of tilt a little bit. Of course, the internal dampeners are so all of the I love that all of the random encounters are all going to happen at once. They're going to meet all together. All right. And it's animal manhandling. Yes. Animal manhandling. All right. So it's starting to move. You know there's gonna be more damage soon. You can keep doing more stuff to it next round. And then that way it will damage even faster, even more. But right now, like it is seriously like you're crunching some gears. Mega, what are you doing?
I'm gonna zero in on the spot where Jaco is working because I know Jaco knows gears and crap. And I'm gonna fire my repulsor ray at it.
Okay.
But here's the thing: I'm gonna use my Axon Surge, and I'm gonna fire my repulsor ray at it twice.
All right.
Not just pew.
Finish her up. I'll loosen it. I'll even lean back.
Pew pew.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I rolled the same thing both times. 19. Oh, I crit on 19s. I crit on 19s.
Yeah.
I crit on 19s. I rolled 2 19s.
19. The 21 of 20. Oh, Megan. You're like, blam. And you're like, blam. Well, with 2 crits in a row, what does your damage do on that? Was
That's
that a
so crazy? Okay. Oh, I didn't even roll damage yet. Okay, let's see. This is gonna take a second.
Got so excited just hitting it. Got so excited with all that manhandling.
All right. That's gonna be 10
okay?
doubled, so 20.
Right.
And 10 again. Oh, what?
And a crit. And
20.
oh my god. It did not crit fail its saving throw on both those shots, but I did roll a 5 and a 3 on a d20. So
And it
you're
did
like
40
wow.
points of damage.
And it like, and the giant gear like spins off, and then you're like, fuck it. Pow! And you hit it again. And one of the legs, basically the one right in the middle, it just rips out, and the entire thing like it shoots off into space.
Whoops.
I hold on to something. Actually, I'm fine. I'm still in the envelope. Yeah.
Yes, you're still in the envelope. Thanks to space magic, you are not sucked into space. In SpaceJammer, the ship has a ball of air around it, and but that entire chunk that entire arm just shoots out. And you're like, whoo! And you're just like standing there with your gun, like, oh, whoops. I mean, yeah.
Better
and-
overkill than no kill, as they say. Or
Overkill
Oh,
and
yeah.
all dead.
And you see the stars past, you see the stars through the open gaping hole. And those stars do shift as the ship itself probably starts to do a barrel roll.
Oh,
And you're like, oh. And Thragner goes, hey, no fair.
Are we talking fair now?
I just realized I forgot to add my bonus to that, so that's 12 more.
what, you want to make
damage.
the hole bigger?
It failed its save. That whole thing is gone. Just
It's gone.
Okay,
the leg next to it's kind of like hanging on.
I
Yeah,
like the
all right.
numbers. I like the numbers. I just like to throw them out there.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right. So yeah. We are. Where are we? All right. So that was round 2. So round 3.
Just to remind you, the thing that I was looking for was
Yes.
I disengaged and hid at the end of my turn. That was my bonus.
So you stab him in the gut, and then run and.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, if he ended the turn in the dagger cloud or started the turn in the dagger cloud, he takes damage.
Oh, well, you would also be taking that damage if you entered the dagger cloud.
Damn it. Is he in the dagger cloud?
Actually, well, let's see. He made his save. Oh, well, I mean, I guess not. No, I guess he came out to attack Theremin. So he's in front of the dagger cloud.
Okay. Okay, I just needed to make sure those logistics. A lot of moving pieces, and most of them are edged and on fire.
Yeah. All right. So you disengage and run. Yeah, which you can do. Are you going to run down the ladder, or are you going to run just back into the galley?
Well, if the ship feels like it's spinning now.
Yeah, it's a little bit of like,
And did Theremin said head that's cheating?
No, yeah,
No, the Ragnar.
I didn't know
I'm
that
actually
rule.
going to kind of watch what's going on.
Okay.
Hold.
All right, so you dive into the galley, under the stairs, under a table, behind the corner. Clever girl. All right, Theremin.
Are we still able to maintain our footing with the rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the ship has an
Tobias.
internal gravity.
Tobias, don't fight me.
Theremin.
You weren't great for conversation anyway. I pull the dagger cloud towards him, and I shoot another flaming hand.
Like a rat in a combine.
Yeah. So so dagger cloud, he'll take another 11. And then he has to beat the deck save of 14 for the burning hand.
Which he did not.
All right. So in that case, he will take another 14, so that'll be 25 total.
25 this round. Yes. Okay. Well, like a rat in the combine, he's standing. He's like, Theremin, you vile betrayer. And you're just like,
But you're really like, Theremin, you vile boy.
You adherent of a false god.
So the flames, it gets shredded, bursts into flames, and little flaming shreds just shoot everywhere.
Flames on the
Sometimes
side
this
of his
show
face.
gets dark.
It's Tobias.
You're all
I
like
named him
shadows.
and then I killed him.
Awesome. Very dark and mysterious.
Oh my. All right. So, let me see. Hang on. Let's give Thraknar gets a chance to re-guide the ship. Thraknar will do animal handling. He's going to try to get the ship back on target to hit that asteroid. So I rolled a 15, which he gets +2. So he actually, the entire ship does a whole barrel roll, but spirals. I mean, you're not at the helm, so you don't really see it. But the crab dips, turns, and then it might be going a little sideways, but it's seems steady as she goes.
I head down to the galley, the below,
Okay.
and start working on more of the legs.
All right. Thurman?
I'll follow Captain Box.
All
I'm
right.
bleeding.
Jaco.
Next, time to crack another arm off.
All right. Give me that roll.
All right.
Oh.
19.
Damn. All right. Give me 2 6-siders.
5.
All right. This time, it doesn't quite bend as much as you wanted to, but you're setting it up for failure. So it will eventually fail. Mega.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do?
Man, I was trying to think of. I don't have some clever last minute Geordie LaForge solution. So
Right?
There is a control panel down if you those black squares. Those are actually kind of like control panels for the for that part of the ship.
do I notice them? Do I know about them?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, they seem to be connected in some way.
But Thraknar also was able to override the helm, so why would I not think that he'd be able to override that too?
Yeah.
Mega, as I can see Mega looking at the panels, I would like to
Mhm.
tell her, Mega, this is going to be a test of wills between you and Thraknar, and you are better.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go hit the panels. I'm gonna try and
All right.
override.
Go for it.
What do I roll?
What do we always roll?
Intelligence.
Animal
No.
What do we always roll? Pinky?
Oh God! I rolled a 4.
Oh!
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
I'd like to give them advantage.
You know who else can help you?
Oh, and Reverend Tommy and Quad Kevin.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration. Oh,
Does he really?
oh yes, he
He
does.
doesn't just
Oh,
have sex
wow.
with everyone. He can be useful.
Megan, not only are you sexy, but you're beautiful and smart, and you can figure this out, and you're gonna do it, and you're gonna do it, and then maybe you'll do it.
Okay. All right then. Okay.
Anyway, you get bardic inspiration
And advantage.
+7.
Okay. 18.
Ragnar goes, "Hey!" and you see the little buttons change color, and on a very the buttons glow.
Ooh. I can add more to this roll. I can use one of my second wins to add a D10 to any check.
Daggone.
Where's
All
my
right.
D10? I don't have a D10 out. Yes, I do. All right, so +7.
All right.
Plus 5.
Whatever I said before.
Also, I can give you bless.
That's true because you're a cleric of nanobots.
Cleric of nanobots.
Add a D4 to your roll.
Okay.
Shut it down, Ragnar.
D4s are like the easiest ones to find in your dice bag too.
Right?
The bulkiest.
Okay, so 2 more then.
All right. Yeah, you managed to actually, and despite Ragnar's will, you're like it's like you're playing like a game of Tetris basically, and you're like as the little lights and and
plus 5 from Kevin.
yeah, and
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, everyone.
so yeah, you actually like shut down an entire leg as it just like and just it just flops in the wind. You hear the wow, and Thragnar once again goes, "Damn you! Get Bartholomew!
Ragnar, turn off.
What do you say? Turn off?
Turn off.
Oh,
Okay.
tell him to restart.
Then turn it back on again.
Thragnar goes, okay. All the lights go out.
Yeah. As soon as I said it, I was like, I've made a huge mistake.
The
I can
proximity
see in
alert.
the dark. I can see in the dark. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
I got
so
a
Jacob.
prosthetic eye. I feel like I might have dark vision. We never discussed this.
But no depth of field because it's just the one eye.
It's just the one eye. All right, so Captain Box, what are you doing now?
I had an idea and now I can't remember. I am going to work on another leg. I'm actually gonna try and stop some of my bleeding too, but
Yeah.
Oh, do you need some healing?
I can flick a spider your way.
There's
a thrack
no
alert
going off.
Thrack
I don't know
alert.
what it means.
Dracula.
Thrack alert, and Sears. Everybody's here all at once, basically.
Oh my god.
Hey, Thragnar, I'm sorry. We were getting out of hand, and we don't want
Michael
to.
Garner just scared the shit out of me.
Well, you know who's actually scaring the shit out of you? Is
Paul's not here.
11:32.
That's fine.
Okay.
oh, right at the right time.
Oh,
So you've managed So here's what ends up happening. A squad of seers. So these guys, and they all like they just look like silver ghosts, and they're all like wearing fedoras and trench coats, and they're all like, and they're like they're in like battle positions as they like kind of appear on the deck, and then they solidify into like full people, and they like and then all right, who else is there? Did everyone else appear as well, or are we still
No, I think
shocked?
it's just Ragnar and the Seers.
Okay, and that's about when and that is when the scraping sound of the asteroid, as you mostly dodged it, but at full speed. So everyone just gets thrown around.
Everybody do the Star Trek thing.
even the ghosts.
Even because they just showed up, they're like, "Aha, you guys!" And then they're they get thrown around. And yeah, and Thragnar's was like, "Dang it!" You can definitely, like, from the giant hole that's in the side of the ship, you see. Oh, and a random encounter. You see space whale coming right at you. You just, well, what the?
Oh, this is not good. Who gave these guys this kind of power?
Yeah.
Also, oh yeah, and riding on the back of that whale is a gnome wearing a gnome hat. I thought they would get there sooner. And they're reading a piece of paper and looking around. You know, one of those Legion of Gnome
Flyers.
Is this They're using some sort of magic detector, and they seem to be coming towards the ship. Right. Also, another ship shows up.
Oh my god.
As well as another ship showing up. Each ship has different. You definitely recognize one of these ships because it has lots of green teas all over it, and it is definitely a Thraknar ship. And it looks ancient, vaguely Githyanki make. And the ship is kind of turning and a little bit out of control, as one side of it is not actually functioning as far as the legs go, propulsion. And that's, I think, where we're going to end the show tonight.
We're all gonna die. I heard green tea also.
What's that?
I
yes.
also heard green tea. The green tea ship.
Yes, green tea. Teas. The letter T. As in Thraknar devotees. Yes. And the ex-lover. And fire all cannons.
Can the ex-lover be the same person as the gnome?
It was one of my people.
I didn't say who's ex-lover. We've all got pasts. I mean,
my past is in the future.
Right. Right.
That's one of my favorite. Oh, I have that cord. Oh, that's
all right. As the space box, as all of the people surround the ship, what a really good time to think about your life choices and some good confessions.
Okay. All right. Shit is going down. Here's the thing. Thraknar has shown that he can give powers and that he doesn't like it when his followers leave him. So I'm also assuming that Thraknar can tell if someone's mind is devoted to him. So I am going to program some nanobots to disguise my mind as being devoted to him. And I'm going to make enough for everybody in my party. And I'm going to ask them if they want them.
Consent.
Consent is key.
And see if that helps to convince Thraknar that we are his followers, and maybe he will help us in the upcoming battle instead of being against us, because it just seems like a good idea. Oh, also, Bard Rat can get it. I am fully functional and programmed in many techniques.
I'm sorry, what?
That was all.
All right.
Wait, what's it?
I always thought that someday my sins would catch up with me. I never thought that everyone else's sins would catch up with me at the same place and same time. I don't know how we get out of this one.
You know, most people would panic when a lot of enemies show up at the same time. But we don't know they're all enemies. And I do know this. They can be turned against each other while we escape. I'm only marginally freaking right now.
This is awesome. Oh my god. I mean, holy. Did you see that? I threw a dagger cloud and I set it on fire and his eyes glowed green, but I just and then I did another one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is great. Oh, everyone's here now. And there's a gnome who is also a member of the Legion of Gnome. Oh my gosh. This is great. Maybe they're also an adherent of Kazoo. Nice.
So many split personalities. Yeah. So Sears are like, okay, we've got the ship. What the hell? What? They're wrecking the ship already. And of course, the rat guy's just happy to be here. And then the gnome's like, I think I finally tracked them all down. This is gonna be so great. And who else? All right, and too many other people to name. Oh, the Thraknar. What's that?
Thraknar.
Oh, yeah. The Thraknar followers. They're like, once we get the head, we're gonna get so many other pieces together, and it's gonna be so good. We'll finally get that. You put them all together and you make Mega Man, and then it's awesome. It's good times. Oh my goodness. And of course the ex-lover. Well, I don't want to give all the surprises away.
It's the whale.
Well, my friends, my friends.
Nicely done.
That is our game for the night. We just want to remind you that we've got shows all week long. Starting off tomorrow morning. That's right. We got our crafting with the crew with
I plan to be there.
I'm hoping to be there.
Excellent. So many people. We had a great one last week. A bunch of us were there, and we talked about all sorts of great stuff that needs to happen. We got Gothic Horror Gaming tomorrow night as well. We've got Phantasmagoria as I press the wrong buttons. And of course, the show of the week. That's right. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Monday, we've got Modern Monday with Lady Prudence. It's going to be wild. 10 a.m. on Tuesday, Sonnets with our man Shakespeare. And of course, right back here with our game on Tuesday night. Yes, my friends. We got all sorts of things. We are so glad that you're here and supporting the show. We're going to be back next week. And we just want to thank everyone for being here. A rowdy huzzah to all of you. Thank you for making it happen and all of your spending all your points to make this a gigantic clusterfuck. And once again, Nat21 Adventures, my friends. When a natural 20 just won't do, you're going to need a Nat21.
Oh, there it is. I got one.